Hi friends, good evening. Welcome to the weekly and monthly analysis of global financial markets. Today is Saturday, 28 February 2026. As we have seen the history, the most of the bottoms happen in the month of March itself. For example, if you take a COVID 2020, the bottom happened exactly in the month of March itself. So one says that this is one of the reset month for the entire year. So we are going to do analysis today, time as well as price, both combining together what is unfolding in the month of March coming month. If you notice that we have already informed our members that coming 2nd March and the 3rd March is very crucial for the financial market, as this is lunar eclipse and it creates high emotional drama everywhere. So one has to be very careful. You have to keep your you have to keep your risk analysis very tight and focus on the markets. And one can say that you can find a trend reversal or maybe trend continuation, which is going to happen, from these 2 days onwards. Let's see, move to the chart.
Friends, before moving to the chart, I would like to give a small disclaimer that I'm not an investment advisor and consider this video as educational and information purpose only. Also, this video and webinar is not distributed or to be circulated to any person or citizens where these assets are not tradable in particular jurisdiction. So which you take care of this. So you can able to see Dow Jones monthly chart here. If you can see, this is a Dow Jones monthly chart. And if you see this last few months, continuously upward trend, there's no signs of reversal. This chart, the Dow Jones is purely on the uptrend, which is showing over here. So no need to worry. However, if you find this, if you see this is the month of February. You'll find that a lot of selling has happened in this month of February, but we don't know. We are not sure how this is going to unfold in this coming month of March. Till the time we are holding this level of this January, no need to worry on this, and this price in upward. This is happening on the. This is what we see in the month of monthly chart. Okay, now let's see what is happening on the weekly chart. Okay, weekly chart, when you see weekly chart in this month, clearly you will find this is the beginning of the week for the January, and price has moved up, and then further distribution has happened. Again, for the month of February, price had moved up further. Again, distribution has happened. So a lot of distribution is happening at this end as well as this month itself. So the bigger institutions players might be offloading their positions. I'm not sure how it's working. Till the time we are holding this level of February, no need to worry, and no need to do any panic. We are currently holding. We don't know how it's going to happen in the coming week. Mostly tomorrow and after tomorrow. If it breaks, then we have no issue, but then price will move further at this level. It will come at this level only, and then we'll have to see the price action accordingly, right? So let's analyze what is happening on the daily chart. Yes, daily chart. If you see, this is the daily chart of the Dow Jones. Can you see clear distribution? Clear distribution here also, as well as here also, as well as here also. So the price is not moving anywhere. Yes, this was the trend. Continuously it was going, but thereafter, price has continuously, moving into the same directions, going up and down, up and down. So we can see a clear distribution is happening at this level. We don't know till the time on daily basis, if at all you are working on daily basis, till the time you are holding these levels, no need to panic at this situation. If we fail below, or if any gap down below, then the next level is here. We are going to see this Dow Jones directly at this level. Very rarely it is happening, but the force is such that we might see this level also in the Dow Jones around say 46,000. Right. So this is all about Dow Jones. When you see all other compared to when you see all other international market like SPX and Nasdaq, SP, S&P and S&P 500 and Nasdaq, you will find a similar things which is happening over there. Right? Let's move to the S&P 500. S&P 500. When you see the monthly chart, again, unlike a Dow Jones, you will find that again a lot of distribution is happening at this level. So we don't know how this distribution will unfold this coming month. Either it may go down, or it may continue, or it go down, or it may continue also. But you need to care. You need to careful on this. Any time window which is which we are going to discuss, once we do this price analysis. Any time window which is happening in this coming month, which might affect these prices as well. So you have to be very careful on this. And at the same time, when you see this directly, the daily chart of S&P 500, clear distribution. Clear distribution. There's no doubt that anyone can say that this is clear distribution. When you see a helicopter view, you can understand. So till the time we are holding this level, no need to panic. But after this level, we can directly touch this level also. From here, it may come down here at this level. Is clear. So be careful and watch your trade, manage your risk management properly, and keep your stop loss very tight. Okay. Next, move to the Nasdaq. Nasdaq, as you know, that all tech company stocks are lying in this index, particularly. You can see the selling. You can see the selling has already happened here. There is again, no decision, indecisive candles, and purely distribution level. So something is going to happen. If you see that earlier months, there was a clear trend, and then further the trend had stalled, right? So it may come down, but if it is coming down, it will come to this level. It will not come down further, right? And this level, we can see it, analyze further what is going to happen in this particular market, right? And moving to the KOSPI. Yeah, going to the next. Okay, Korea Composite Index, very strong index. If you see compared to all other global markets, this index is doing fantastically well. And you can see this continuously upward. There is no signs of reversals, even on weekly chart also, even on daily chart also. Clearly, trend confirming the trend going upward. So in this index as well, till the time you are holding these levels, you don't have to worry on this market, right? Till the time you are holding this level, you need to panic into this market, right? So coming to the next, which is the DAX, which is the Germany stock exchange, again continuously bullish sign, and price is also, if you can see, price continuously here. It was, yes, there was a distribution, but then further distribution, price had moved further, and now it's in continuation. So same thing is happening. Same thing it is happening onto the daily as well as weekly chart also. Daily and weekly chart. If you see, I'm just showing you the daily chart currently, which is again nothing but same. The train was there, and then again it is in going into this level. The moment it goes to level, we need to watch that. Till the time it is crossing at this level, we cannot say what is going to happen into this particular market. Let's see Nikkei. Nikkei is one of the oldest stock exchange. Nikkei index, one of the most happening index. If you see this long-term chart for Nikkei, since 1990, this index was completely going down, almost for 10, 15 years. This index was not at all doing well, and it was coming down. And now recently only it has given the breakout from here, which is a true breakout, and then stock has murdered. So this level is very, very important for this Nikkei. So till the time we are holding this level, no need to worry into the markets. The price is far behind, ahead of this market, and showing very strong signals, positive signals. So international market, even on daily chart also, it is fantastically doing well, doing some distribution and moving up further, taking some breath, taking some pause taking some pause, going forward, taking. So that is what is pattern going to do. Till the time we are holding this candle low, no need to panic into this channel markets. Now, let's see what is happening into other. And then next, before we move to the XAU and BTC, next I would like to show you Nifty. So Nifty, what is happening into the Nifty, which is Indian indices, indices, well-known indices from India, and you can see this being a sensitive market here. The selling has already been started. You can see this break has already. This is a monthly chart. Till the time we are holding this level around, if you can see this level, this is around 24,600. No need to worry. If it is price is breaking down further this level, then it will go to this level directly. No, there's no stop at all in this. There's a free fall directly from Nifty from here to here. So one has to be watch very careful. Now let's see what is happening into the daily chart. The daily chart, as panic has already been started, as selling has already been started here, as well as if you can see, these candles are very big. They are the candles selling, and then small candles to keep the price momentum up. The small candles price in the big selling, big selling, big selling. So this is the pattern, which is the price is moving now. So we'll have to be very careful that it will come to 24 to 300. Then this is the another stop is there, and then further it may go down to other level as well. It may go down to a lot of other levels are there. Price, you can see the gaps. So coming to the Nifty, if you can see, this is Nifty monthly chart as being India's most happening indices. You can see the distribution. Some distribution has already happened, being a sensitive market, and the selling has already happened here. So more interesting part is that till the time we are holding this level, which is around say 24,500 level, till the time we are holding this level, no need to panic in the market as well. But the moment we fall or maybe any gap down from this level, we might test. This is the level directly. Yeah. So this is the level which we might going to test in coming month, which is to 500, because if you see in the month of April 2025, you will find off. If you see this weekly chart, you will come to know why I'm saying this way, that till the time we are holding this level, we are safe. No need to panic on this market. But the moment we fall down from here, then we have directly, see, this is the gap. We might chance that price might come to this level. This is the level I can see for the Nifty in coming months. Right. I'm not sure. We are not here to predict anything, but we are here to, currently we are doing only on the price analysis. Once we finish this price analysis, we'll see how the time windows will, which are coming into this coming months, and then we'll combine together. If any price and time is matching together, we can have a high probability setups for our strategies or trading. So this is what Nifty, even if you can see on daily chart, you will find the same thing, that selling has already happened. You can see this the big candle, which everyone is aware. What does that happen in the US markets announcement by the Trump, and that market go, and then further selling down to the same level. And further again small candles taking the price up, again the big selling and again taken prices up. Same selling has happened further. Same pattern is continuing. If you can see this, already price has started going down. So this is what level. This gap has already been, now filled up by this price, and this is the level where Nifty should take a support. If at all, if Nifty is not taking any support at this level, any gap down or any other announcement at the US level, we might see these levels which are the free fall from the market. The moment we take this support is very, very crucial for Nifty. If we do not take these supports, then directly this is the area which will come and consolidate further. So one have to be very careful in this Nifty, specifically in Indian markets, while doing your intraday as well as long-term setups. Yeah. Great. Next, moving to the gold XAU USD, one of the favorite for all the traders. And let's see what is there in monthly chart. Monthly chart, if you can see, clear cut direction upwards. No need to stop at all. The price is going like crazy, and every week, every month is going crazy. This is what I'm talking about, monthly chart on the gold spot. Why I'm so much bullish on the gold chart? For last 2 years, we are continuously telling everyone to hold, to buy the gold whenever you find a dip, and hold it for the long term. Why it is selling? Because if you see that price is also supporting to that level, as well as time is also supporting the big time cycle. I can show you a big time cycle has started in the month of February itself. This month also itself it started big months. For going forward next 2 years, 2 to 3 years, gold is going to be bullish, bullish, bullish. No need to worry about that. Whenever you will find a dip, buy the gold and hold it for the long term. Why I'm saying so? Because I'm decoding this for the long term purpose, because there is a cycle of Saturn which can easily decode that. You can do your home analysis, go back and do some back testing. You'll find that whenever Saturn moves into the Aries and it remains there for 2.5 years, right? Then the movement of all these gold will, gold cycle, real gold cycle will start taking momentum, because gold is considered as one of the hedging assets or safe haven for all these financial markets. Whenever there is a turmoil in financial markets, the gold people are moving their money to the gold and considered as one of the safest havens. And you have already seen them in the news everywhere that a lot of government organizations in various countries are buying gold continuously for last 2-3 years continuously. So why I'm selling so? If you can notice this, just Google it. Saturn move into the Mesh Rashi. We can see the Saturn that's already moved into the Aries on February 13, 26. So this is the date. If you remember in last video, we have clearly told you that these are the dates which are very, very crucial for the month of February, and one should be very careful and take your high probability setups after these dates, looking at the price movement. So this is the one of the reason. I'm not telling you this is the only reason. Yes, one of the high probability reason that gold is going to be going to be upward movements for next 2 years, because there is a turmoil. Another reason is that this Saturn, which is one of the disciplined planets, high disciplined planet, moving to the Aries fiery planets, both are very fiery, and it creates a lot of chaos and war-like situations everywhere, and one has to be careful on that. So this is all about gold, what you can say that. And now let's see what is happening on the Bitcoin. Yes, if you can see directly on the main chart, the monthly chart on Bitcoin, you will find that trend has also already gone down. No signs of recovery. Continuously, it is moving down. Okay, so the signal, or maybe the rest, it might take a year. We'll see time. And if it's time and price is matching, we consider that this could be the level or another level. This is what I can see, the level where we must it can stop further, right? So this is a level which should get stop out, and it should take a rest and do some. So this is the level it can come and stop. So this is what I can see the level which is coming forward in this. It may come or may not come now in this one itself, but then the journey is here, and we might get bottom out at this level. Okay, only time will decide when it will come accordingly, or it may then thereafter there is no you can see, yeah, okay, thank you. We need to see, we are currently looking only at the price, but we'll have to see what is the time also, and then accordingly we'll take a setups accordingly. So this is what all about indices what we discussed today. And now we'll see what is happening in the time level. So why we are studying time? Because time gives us the window, price gives us a confirmation, and once we combine together time and price, we can get a high probability setups for the coming months. But of course, you have to manage your risk properly, because that will give you the survival. Capital protection is very, very important for everyone. Yeah, that is one thing. That's why we want to study time. So far we have seen all the price for all the international global markets, where they are standing currently, and now we'll see the time windows. Okay, the first time window, which is happening on the 2nd and 3rd March, this we have already told all our members on day before yesterday itself, that 2nd and the 3rd March 2026 very, very critical for the markets. This is a lunar eclipse, and that high emotional, extreme emotional behavior from various people, being number 1 year. That is how I say that number 1 year, because 2026, once you had, you get number one. Okay, number one governed by the sun, representing all political leaders, or all the leaders into the various countries. So their behavior become the extreme news amplification. All these things are going to happen. You can see all these, in this period after lunar eclipse in this area, nearby this period. Plus, you will find a lot of sharp spikes, or maybe the fake breakouts and everything you can going to see. So to avoid this, one has to be very careful. Reduce your position sizing. Avoid swing trades, long-term trade. Take short-term trades, and be into the market, and close. Watch the market very closely. You will find that once we have the 2nd and 3rd March, you'll find that 4 or 5 days, or maybe there are 10 days, you'll find a trending market going forward on this month. Next time window, which is again happening on March 10 and March 11. That is about Jupiter's station direct. That means Jupiter currently, which is in retrograde, so now it will be starting its direct motion. Yes, this will give some boost to the markets. That earlier trend now gets settled down. Capital flow will increase, because March considered as one of the reset month for the year. If you see the, if you read the, if you study the GAN, properly, you'll find that March is one of the crucial months and one of the reset month for the entire year. A lot of institutions, they change their positions, as put their capital and everything into this month of March itself. So you find a lot of capital flow increases. Broader trends now will start building the broader trends for the coming months. It may, I'm talking about only trend. It may go down also. It may go off also further. We don't know. That's will only time. That only price will decide going forward what is happening. But so next window is again March 14 and 16 is very, very, very crucial for the markets. Is Mars conjunction, as well as a lot of aggression and market traps might happen in this period, because we have seen a lot of train movement. After train movement, certain price may get settled down again. You will find some whipsaws over there. So panic lows or everything might happen this period. So one has to be very careful. And the next the time window is again March 21, 23. These are again Mercury direct. This will really give the boost for the market. If you see 2020, market exactly took a bottom at these levels around these dates, and then from there towards high journey has started from this level. This was a level it has been started. So you might find that sudden panics or sudden lows, or anything dramatically climax might happen at these dates, around these dates. And you from there the train will settle. The train might settle downwards or settle upward. That is extreme, exactly up to the the price, which will decide as and when the time comes. So friends, this is what we are talking about. We have discussed the price, we have discussed the time, and then based on combining together, we are going to find out suitable best probability high trades for our setup. So I hope you understood about the concepts, how we are going to unfold all these things. So stay tuned to our Telegram channel. We have a separate Telegram channel which you can see that this is our Telegram channel. You can, I'm just marking this is our Telegram channel, which is focusing on international market, and this is our Telegram channel, which is focusing on Indian markets. So both Telegram channels are there. You can join this freely. And if you see this, the first video itself, last month, we have given this analysis for the month of February. Exactly, we'll find that on 12th February there was at almost 600 points. Nifty was down, as well as further from 19, as well as stay tuned and join our Telegram channel. You'll get all this information readily, and then you can do your setup accordingly. Thank you, and have a nice weekend. Take care. Bye.